I always like coming here, primarily because of the quality of the speakers. I've always found that the speakers provide insights that are very current and topical and extremely useful for me to take back and apply in my own work.
Great experience. This is my first time into the summit. I think the number of talks are very paced out, gives people the time to, to connect with people, listen to the talks really more peacefully than running around and trying to meet a certain talk in a certain, group. So, yeah, very well organized, small, nice conference. I would say great conference, and glad to bring vaccines into this conference, and also really enjoyed the gene therapeutic talks. Cell therapeutics, it's really good.
It's been excellent. Really strong presentation, terrific speakers, and I enjoy the networking with people that I hadn't seen in 10 years to people that obviously I'm working with day to day, and sharing our common experiences and challenges. It's a great forum.
This is my second time. So the first time I came with a colleague from Celgene, we didn't know quite so many people, as we're not big biotech. We knew a few. But I particularly like the fact that you've got some very strong plenary speakers that actually give a very strong business overview, particularly like folks from Kite and also AstraZeneca. They give a perfect overview of how the industry is moving. I think that's really valuable. I think some of the takeaways are, the capital costs, the inventory costs, the people and talent costs are common to all of us. And so I like to take that away, because I can, if you're talking internally within a company, it's good to be able to put it in a perspective of other companies. Otherwise, it sounds like you're just whining, but it's very real. So I think that's good. I think two is the fact that you organize plenty of time in the middle of the days. So if you need to catch up with colleagues or you need to meet with different people, that works very well. And I think the organization here, I'm not just saying it because it's you, Mark, I think it really is good, because it's focused on getting people to interact, getting people to be on message. And I know there's a lot of work goes in ahead of the conference, because you speak to people like me and you try to figure out what they're going to say and what does the audience want to hear. So I think it's very timely, the information's good. And so from a Celgene perspective, if you're coming here, you can genuinely come to learn something and listen to different perspectives, because many people will put on slides certain amounts of information, but it's the dialogue that really they're going to add in the editorial. I think that's the best piece of the conference.
This is my, I think, 6th year that I've been here. I think I've only missed one in that period of time, and I think there is a consistent message. One, when I get here, I'm dealing with my peers. This is the leadership of the industry. And a second thing that's always surprised me, and perhaps it's just really organized well, maybe it's because we're at these functions in our companies, we all arrive, even without changing notes, trading notes, we all arrive with the same driving issues, which makes being with the audience even more powerful.
The fact that we had the lunch and learn was very unique. I found that was a great use of the lunchtime, where I was sitting around on a round table with a bunch of other folks, and I learned enormously about packaging.
The smallness and the peacefulness of it, because again, not too crowded, getting the one-on-one time to meet people. The round table was great today, very good. Some had some very good discussions today. So, yep, I think one of the very unique conferences that I've been to.
Well, this particular summit tries to get people together. You guys work extra hard on that through the one-on-one meetings, lunch and learns, and just trying to promote discussion. I think that is a really good aspect of this summit. You guys should continue doing that.
Perhaps it's that last point I just mentioned. It's a rifle shot focus on the current needs of the industry. It isn't 3/4 of the agenda is in spaces, for example, for me that I don't have a personal direct interest in. You almost can't attend enough events when you come here. It's that much of a focus on what's our concerns of today.